Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to my channel. This is Tampico juice, and it is muy delicioso. Sorry. Anyways, today's movie I will be reviewing is 1992's Stay Tuned. It is directed by Peter Hams. Sorry, probably not going to say your name right. But it stars John Ritter, Pam Dauber, and Jeffrey Jones. I found this movie while I was scrolling through Amazon last night, and luckily I did, because even though it was directed in 1992, I'm surprised with how invested I was into this movie, because it's outdated, and the effects aren't great. They were probably great in 1992, but, like, compared to the effects we have now, obviously they weren't that great, but I'm a big fan of John Ritter, so I was really impressed with this movie. Anyways, John Ritter's character and Pam Dauber's character are married. They have two kids, a boy and a girl, and it seems like they have like a nice little family thing going on, except one little flaw, and that is John Ritter's character is addicted to television. So there's that. Their last name is Naples in the movie. I do remember that. And Jeffrey Jones' character's name is Spike. Spike is a figure of the underground world. He's kind of like a demon, devil type deal, which is part of the whole movie, so I'll explain that. Anyways, one night Spike, Jeffrey Jones, approaches Mr. Nabel, and he makes him an offer that Mr. Nabel, the TV addict, cannot refuse. Cannot refuse. And it is this free trial of this satellite dish, brand new TV with 666 channels. And of course, John Ritter's character goes for it. He gets this free trial, and his wife finds out about it. She's super upset because John Ritter already doesn't pay enough attention to her and the family as it is, and she gets upset and she threatens to leave. So she threatens to leave, and she like writes a note and she puts it on the fridge, which we will get to what the note says in a minute. And they're having like this argument. The Nabels, the husband and the wife, they're having this argument in the yard, and something activates the satellite, and they get sucked into the television, or not the television, into the satellite. So they get sucked into the satellite, and now their goal is to get out of the satellite. They have 24 hours to get out of the satellite, and otherwise, if they don't get out on time, then their souls will belong to Spike, and they will go to Hades. But if they do survive, they get to go back to Earth. So, the way it's set up is each channel, I guess, is a different level. So, like, for example, when they first get sucked into it, they start on a TV show, like a regular TV show, and they have to answer questions about each other, and it's pretty funny. And then they find the portal and they move on to the next channel, and so on and so on. And they have 24 hours to survive all of these different channels in order to get out. There's one point in one of the channels where they get turned into cartoons, which is pretty funny. I don't know, I really like that part. So meanwhile, back at home, how I said the mother left a note saying that she was leaving for a while, and she left that note on the fridge, and the kids saw it and they're like, oh, okay, cool, we have the house to ourselves, whatever. So, of course, the girl invites her friends over, and the boy's, like, all left alone by himself, and he starts watching the new TV or whatever, and then he notices something. He notices that his parents are in the TV. It's the classic, he runs, grabs his sister, oh, come look at this TV, look, it's mom and dad. And she's like, oh, you're crazy. She looks, there's nothing there, and this happens a couple of times out the movie. Finally, she sees it, and they try to come up with a plan to save their parents. And that's all I'm going to tell you guys. You guys have to watch this movie if you haven't, because even though it's outdated, I really liked it. I'm not going to tell you if they make it out alive or not. I'm not going to tell you anything. but it is pretty good. Pretty good. I feel really stupid for liking this movie because it's so old. But I liked it. Go watch it, guys. It's on Amazon Prime. It's called Stay Tuned. And let me know what you guys thought about it. Speaking of staying tuned, stay tuned for my channel. I will have more content coming up. And let me know if you guys want me to see a movie that I haven't saw yet already, which there's quite a few I haven't saw that you guys already told me about. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it, I promise. But until then, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next review. Bye!